Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Flight Life Budgets. My name is Shannon. I'm a single mom and a flight attendant for a major U.S. carrier. Today is September 1st. It is also Labor Day, so if you are in the U.S., happy Labor Day. If you have some other bank holiday or anything, I hope you are enjoying a long weekend. I did not record a video last week. I have been trying to get back into working, but we are going to go ahead and stuff for the first week of September. We're also going to stuff 2 weeks of spending. So the first thing, I had budgeted that my paycheck was going to be $700. When all was said and done, I knew something like this was going to happen with my health insurance premiums. My paycheck was $519.47, and I don't think you can see these numbers very well, so I do apologize. Let me see if I can get you zoomed in a little bit more here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, my paycheck was $519.47, so I had to take $180.53 in cash to bring me to the $700 that I budgeted. All of my expenses for this paycheck are here. So yes, I don't pay things when there's a bank holiday. I wait until the day after the bank holiday just to make sure that everything hits my account in a timely manner. It's just the way I have to do things. And then we are going to cash stuff the weekly spending envelopes for this first week of September and the second week of September. I've also had to change some of my envelopes and my binders for a few things. Our Disney trip is on hold yet again. I had to cancel for the, I had to cancel for October. So it's unfortunate, but it had to be done. Let me see what am I in here. My son is in the Air Force and currently stationed in Okinawa, so he's coming out in October, and so it was too much for me. All right, so I want to make sure that I have this correct. 5. All right, so hold on real quick. Okay. In the Monzo account, I have $1,100. And yes, Monzo, the Disney vacation is where I got some of the money that I needed. I was very sad to do it, but I had to. I had to make sure that my bills got covered. So, and then it's going to be 76. So where is my? Where is my? There it is. Okay. My prop money is what I'm looking for. $50, $75. All right, so $1,170. I'll fix that later. $1,176 is in my Monzo account for the Disney vacation. This includes a $500 refund from the vacation package. The $200 that was in souvenirs is in the vacation package. And then in cash in the vacation package, we have 20, 40, 50, $1,162. So we're probably going to go in April, as was the original plan. I'm actually going to just move the prop money that looks like the real money just between the placeholders. In Disney with Ira, I believe it's 40 or 20, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Haven't colored in the icon yet. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, so some things had to change. So we're doing a couple of days in Disneyland instead, or in California. I'll be going to Disneyland for a couple of days. I think my son and his wife and my grandbaby are only going for one day, which is fine. So yeah, we have that. Okay, so that was one change that had to happen. Another change that happened in my Life Happens binder. We've got Weekend Away, which is great. It has $1,180 in it. I had to take everything out of buffer. Okinawa Konichiwa Japan has 75. Bridgerton has 85. But those are the only ones in here. And then the month of September. This is colored in because I have done this video 5 times now. For a while, the sound wasn't recording. So not only do I have my microphone on, I also have my Bluetooth headset in. So one of them is going to pick up sound. So yeah, we've got that. Now, pardon me. We're gonna go, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna put the $15 that I put in here is left over from last week's spending, and it's right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is the only cash stuffing in the sinking funds that we're doing. I really need to get back to working a normal schedule. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cash stuff our weekly spending, and we're gonna do it simultaneously in my spending envelopes for my wallet and in my weekly hold envelopes is what I'm gonna call this. So petrol in each is gonna get 30. I do have half a tank, so this will top me up. Hopefully I'm not driving any, well I drive tomorrow, I go donate plasma, and then I donate plasma again on the 4th. I do have 2 PT physical therapy appointments, so I will be doing a bit of driving. The physical therapy appointments though, I am reimbursed for mileage on that, so the mileage, the little bit that I get for that does cover the mileage. All right, so $10 goes into van tips for next week, which is the week of the 8th, and $10 goes into this week. I know I don't need $10 in van tips, actually. This week I need $2. Next week I need 4. Following week I need 4. Following week right now I only need 2, but I'm hoping to pick up another international, so I'll need 4 then. But so yeah, that means that we will have money left over to go towards sinking funds. Next up is layover spending. It gets 75 each week. I do know that when I go internationally, my sinking funds, my layover spending and my takeaway money is just enough if I don't do any like crazy spending like I did this week. I went to London again and absolutely loved it. I had a coworker with me who had never been internationally anywhere before, so I took her to London Bridge. Well, first we did a boat tour. After walking from our hotel to Buckingham Palace to, I think it's called the Guard Horses. If I'm wrong, please somebody let me know down below. My aunt really wanted a picture of the horse, I took a picture of one. I should have taken a picture of both horses that stand out there, one on each side. But I didn't, it was too busy, too crowded, too many people just being ridiculous. I watched a man nearly, I don't know what the guard would have done. So the guards, when they sit on top of the horse, they have their saber over their right shoulder. There was a gentleman using a like arm walking, it's a walking cane, but it grips your arm like up top, and then you hold on to the handle. And so he looked at the guard, he saw that the guard had a saber over his right shoulder, and very quickly decided to put his walking crutch up there. And the look on the guard's face and the way that the guard shot this man a "you need to move now" look was priceless. I wish I would have caught it on video. I don't understand why tourists have to be so oblivious to etiquette and right and wrong way to do things. So I wanted a picture with the horse, and I actually watched to see when did the guard make a like side eye, turned his eye real quick, kind of not, and the movement was, I say quick, I was looking for what the guard was doing. So most people missed it. Most people missed that this man was like really watching them, and it was hilarious to see. My coworker and I, we thought it was just the funniest thing. We kind of had a little commentary going between the two of us. At one point, the guard did have to kind of hold the horse back, and I really wish he hadn't, but that's just the petty side of me. I think people need to understand the consequences of their actions. This lady decided that she was going to get like very, very close to the horse, but head on. Horses' eyes are on the side of their head, and so they can't see what's coming at them straight away, especially if you're coming at them head on. So yeah, it was, I really wish the guard would have just let the horse do what it needed to do to feel protected, but obviously the horse trusts the guard sitting on top, because the whole time I watched him for a good half hour, didn't kick, didn't nip, and it was amazing to watch the relationship between the two of them. It was beautiful. Anyway, side note, squirrel moment. Next, we're going to cash stuff the takeaway. It gets 125 each week, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 10, 20, 25. So yeah, we did that, and then we walked to Big Ben, and right across the street from Big Ben we had lunch. We both got fish and chips. It was amazing. And I had a local cider, and my coworker doesn't drink, but she was okay with me drinking because I asked her, I said, if you don't drink, I don't have to. And she said, no, go ahead. It's totally fine. For her, it's a personal choice. So I had the cider. She had a Sprite and a water, I believe, but we both loved it. It was really good. Now, this money here, I thought I was current, but I am a month behind on my payments to my lawyer for my Italian citizenship. So I am making 3 payments at the end of September because I am missing May. So each payment is $255. I need 700 and something. It's 220 pounds. No, 220 euro. So it's about 7 each month, which is about $255 each month. So it's about 700. Where'd my calculator go? So what they calculated I owe right now is 660 euro, which, okay. So I need $510 for the month of May and the month of August, and then $765 for all 3 months, May, August, and September. So what I have here is 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70, 375. So we're getting there. We're not where I need to be yet, but I will have it, and I will send it to them at the end of this month, and then at the end of subsequent months I will be completely caught up. So the rest of the things that we did in London, after we had lunch, we took a boat tour to Greenwich, stayed on the boat. When we bought the one-way tickets, we were told we could take a train from Greenwich to London Bridge and then take the tube from London Bridge to our hotel area. That didn't pan out. The guy on the boat said, no, we need you to go ahead and stay on the boat. We'll get you back to London Bridge. You can get off at London Bridge, and then you can take the tube. So we did. We stayed on the boat. We took the boat to London Bridge, got off at London Bridge, walked to London Bridge, got coffee at Starbucks. I know it's not coffee, but we both enjoyed the apple. I got the pumpkin spice chai tea latte, and she got an apple something drink. And then I also bought a London mug, yes, from Starbucks, but I didn't find any at the local souvenir shops. I didn't find any that I liked or for a price that I thought was reasonable. So I bought a coffee mug. So I now have one from Paris, Switzerland, and London. Different mugs, not all are Starbucks. And then we took the tube to Bond Street. So we got on at London Bridge, took the tube to Bond Street, got off at Bond Street, went to Primark, where I bought a lot of stuff. And then we walked to McDonald's, because every time I'm in a foreign country, I try their McDonald's because it's so much better than American McDonald's. From McDonald's, we walked back to the hotel, where we both kind of crashed by 8:30. We were out for the night. Worked the flight home yesterday, and it was just a really great trip, really great crew, very fun, but it did give me the travel bug, so to speak, to work those international flights more. I'm not senior enough to hold them, so I do have to pick them up on my days off, and even though I'm off until the 5th, I am staying off until the 5th, but my birthday is September 30th, and so I'm hoping to pick up some international flying for my birthday to see where I can go. So anyway, I've waffled on long enough. I hope you guys have all had a great week. I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend or bank holiday weekend. Enjoy the long holiday, and I will see you guys on the 13th for our next video. Bye.